Sometimes I listen to preachers and I wonder whether they ever take time to listen to themselves. You know, as a speaker, one of the mistakes you can do is when you stand before people, number one, ignore the people. Because there are people who stand before others and they're on the platform they are supposed to be speaking and they ignore the people. How do they ignore the people? They don't care about the audience. All they are caring is about what they are going to say and what they are going to deliver. So they don't care how they do it. They don't care about the content they're giving. They don't care about the feelings of the people and the response the people are giving back to them, the feedback they're getting to the people, and they are just there. Now listen, there are several mistakes you must watch when you stand to speak to the people. Number one, you must be conscious of who you're talking to. The audience you speak to is supposed to determine the kind of message you deliver to them. You have to look at them from all angles, in terms of their age, in terms of their academic status, in terms of everything you can think about. Audience is always very, very important. Secondly, you have to look at the way you're delivering your information. Now understand, the idea of standing before people is not just to be seen that you've done what you have done. No, the idea of standing before people is so that the people can come out of that meeting or come out of your presence saying they have actually gotten something, they have received something, they have actually learned something, and that somehow out of your 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or whatever time you were given, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, during that period you are speaking to them, something has transformed in their minds and definitely in their hearts. You cannot be ignorant about that. When you stand and you don't check how you are delivering, in terms of how you start, how you continue, how you end, when you stand and you don't consider about your voice, the way you're delivering, the way you're saying it, you don't care whether people understand what you're saying, then it all tells me that it's not about them, but it's about yourself. The problem we have with many preachers, and especially I'm specifically saying about preachers, is that some of them just simply stand there for themselves. So they will come, they will make all kinds of noise, the musicians will make noise together with them, and then at the end of the day they will leave that place saying, oh my goodness, that meeting was very anointed. The anointing is not upon the sweat you are getting. It's not upon the noise you are making. It's not upon the sound and the excitement that was there and the emotions that were there in the meeting. No, the anointing is from the fact that they received the word, they got something from the word, and the word transformed them. So what am I saying? I've watched preachers who have gone before people and there is so much noise. The way they are talking, I don't even know whether they are knowing what they are saying. But they're just saying and blah, 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 blah. And everybody's so excited, everybody's and at the end of the day, if actually you can sit and ask the people, what really have you heard from this man? What has this man actually told you? Or this woman for that matter? What has she said to you? I bet you many of them or many of the listeners would actually tell you, I have no idea what he was talking about, but I know it was exciting. I know it was noisy. Listen, whenever you stand before people, you should ask yourself a question. What is your objective? Why are you standing before them? What is it that you want to achieve after you are done with your presentation or with your speaking? The jargons you use, the wordings you use, the language you use, the style of communication you're using, the method you're using to handle the people, the way you are responding to, the way the people are responding to, all those things count. Why? Because at the end of the day, the objective should be these people should live here with something having happened in their lives. It's just my thought. I like talking sometimes when I'm taking my walks. This is one of my days. I'm taking my walk and I thought, well, let me help somebody who is saying they want to speak, and especially my fellow preachers. Stop wasting so much time with so much drama on the platform and delivering nothing. Let people come out of a meeting saying, I have learned something, I have received something, and for sure, I have gotten my miracle. Thank you guys, and thank you for the minute you've given me. Appreciate it. I love you. See you in the next video. Let me enjoy my walk as I continue doing my evening walk. All right? Bye-bye.